Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10, and we are also live on Facebook.com/RX931. Hello.
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 Hey.
All right.
Hi.
There you go. Better.
We've got our top 10 for today. Let's start off by giving you the top 10 My Resignation Speech from designer Hans H. True story. Sabi ko talaga sa boss ko, akala ko kaya kong pumasok ng Sabado at holidays. I realized I lost time with my family. Yeah. So, especially for kasi if you live alone, parang
mahirap pa rin pumasok ng Sabado kahit you live alone na.
Oo naman.
Oo naman. Siyempre naman.
Pero can you imagine if you have like kids, especially yung mga may kids? That's kind of difficult because you really have to spend time with them, especially growing up. That's why a lot of parents, new parents, they decide to take a sabbatical, or some of them quit altogether for the first couple of years. Tas babalik na lang sila ulit, to look for another job after maybe 2 years. Yeah, that's.
I feel like if that's the reason, I feel like there shouldn't be bad blood between you and your boss.
Oh, naman.
Or either that, or they adjust for you. If
But
they
for
really
me
want you in the company.
also, since you mentioned that, it is extra difficult, I guess, when you have your kids. But that's not necessarily fair for people without kids, because you can't just think na wala ka namang family eh. So, you know what?
No.
You do the work on a holiday. So the ones with families can spend it with theirs. Diba? You can look at it that way also, because then that's not fair, diba?
It's the usual, diba? Even with families, yung parang, ikaw na yung whatever, kasi ikaw naman yung single. Diba may ganong may ganong Filipino, way of looking at things na parang, total, hindi naman ikaw yung, wala ka namang asawa at anak. Ikaw na yung gumastos para sa ganito nila mama. Di ba may mga ganon yan?
It doesn't mean you don't have other priorities.
Exactly.
Oh
right?
And from Camilo, my resignation speech, aalis na po ako. Kasi akala ko po, magtatrabaho ako bilang empleyado, hindi bilang isang alipin ng isang feeling hari. Tell us how you really feel.
Tell the truth. Tell it. Tell us.
And from Icon Jen, my resignation speech, ang job description kasi nung pag-apply ko, IT support. Pero, bakit ginawa akong driver, secretary, hardinero, etc.? I actually know of a case where she resigned. Alam mo yung pati yung get my laundry, hatid mo yung anak ko sa school. Yung parang like, what happened?
Priestley, is that you?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of get it if your job description is personal assistant, because that's kind of like, that's exactly what
you need to do, right?
Oo, diba? The stuff that I can't do, however menial, however random, ikaw talaga yung gagawa.
Exactly.
There, I get it. Pero pag yung job description mo very specific, and it's not as a personal assistant, that's kind of weird. If you ask people to, your employees to do mga ganyan. Lalo na yung mga like yung pag kunyari, with your family, alam mo yun, uy, sama mo yung nanay ko maghahanap ng ganito, or puntahan mo yun. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even you anymore. It's your family. So it's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
Pero alam mo, Chico, kung maging boss kita, tapos, kunyari, sabihin mo, sama mo muna si Bibi Will kasi may gagawin na. Okay lang. Chico, promise.
Okay lang.
Ganon.
Okay lang.
Employee of the year, si Hazel.
Okay lang.
Hazel, kasi medyo nagmamadali lang kami. Baka pwede mong i-Brazilian na. Baka pwedeng i-Brazilian mo na.
Brazilian!
Right?
And it's okay, Chico. After that, she can do the same with Daddy Strom.
I'm shook.
Hindi
Buti na lang wala siyang video.
ang mag-hire daw, ang mag-hire daw sa kanya si Mommy Strom, hindi si Daddy Strom. As personal assistant.
You're all welcome to my future franchise of Lay Bear. Sige.
Oo. Tapos i-hire ka ni Mommy.
He waxes his legs. No, for Daddy Strom. For
swimming.
For biking and
for
swimming
biking.
and triathlon. Yeah. So he needs that.
Hindi, yun nga. I-hire nga si Hazel ni Mommy Strom. Tapos, ang lang niya, ang only job niya is to stay away from Daddy Strom.
I'll pay you to stay away. 25 feet.
May bayad.
And then sabi ni Mommy Strom, so, that was Hazel.
Where? Did you really say it?
something to that effect.
Something to that effect.
Hindi, kasi you were parang kakaiba. Parang, I know Hazel as, like the outgoing, bubbly type. Pero nung nandito siya, how come she was so quiet?
Parang quiet lang siya. Parang low-key lang.
Low-key. Low-key plotting sa...
But they said they had a lot of fun, and they said, oh, well, thank you for bringing your friends over. Hope they had fun.
The lasagna. The lasagna.
Hazel talaga, nung pumunta tayo kala Markki, low-key, the god of mischief.
Grabe.
Well, it's perfect. We're in a Norwegian world with trolls and everything.
And
they came face to face with our trolls.
Yes, that's true.
They met them.
And from Purper, my resignation speech, ako na lang lagi ang nananalo sa raffle sa Christmas party. Ayoko na, nakakapagod maghakot ng TV, ref, and other prizes.
True.
Markki, ganyan. Markki.
ROI
ka na.
I'm so ROI. I'm telling you, I'm ROI.
Ano ROI? Lampas-lampas kaya? Anong ROI ka dyan?
Lampas ka na.
Grabe.
I love you, RX93.1. Thank you so much.
Oy, saan mo lalagay yung bago mong TV, Chico?
Ay, oo nga.
Wow.
May TV siya.
Wait lang. Ang tanong, bakit may TV si Chico? Answer the question.
Wala na.
Please answer the question. We wanna know.
Basta may bago akong TV, period. Yeah.
Is it because of this, Chico? I wasn't there kasi.
No, it's good.
So we found out yesterday that Chico started working when he was 11.
Yes.
Official, starting age.
And from Wildfire Man, my resignation speech, I'm walking away from people who threaten my peace of mind, self-respect, and self-worth. Yeah,
actually,
really
peace of mind pa lang eh. Peace of mind pa lang, I think it's a big thing. When you have that back in your life, you're like,
keep away from people like that.
I know.
Oh, for sure. And coming from the talking lens, my resignation speech, company loyalty is a thing of the past. Normalize accepting opportunities when they present themselves. So, yeah, why is it wrong if you find something better than what you have now? Kasi parang nowadays, parang you're like, people tell you na parang, you don't have loyalty, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but if the offer is better, why should I pass that up just because I want to stay loyal?
I remember when I was younger, I thought that that's how it's supposed to be. Like when you quit a job, it's bad blood forever. Like you're going to have a fight. Apparently, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
And some bosses are even really supportive. When you do find a better opportunity out there, they're like, I support you. Go ahead.
Go for it. Enjoy.
I mean, it is rare. It is rare.
Your life. Yeah.
But when I was younger, I really thought that, I will never quit a job because, parang magkaaway kami forever.
And from Purper naman, my resignation speech, mas malaki pa ang kinikita ko sa live selling ng mga office supplies na inuwi ko kesa sa actual job ko. Okay, bad yan ha. We're just going to
That's not good. You don't do that.
FYI.
That's not good.
It's
No, no,
bad.
no. That's
And
stealing. Stealing. We got in trouble before. But yes, that's stealing. Don't do it.
And from I Am Onig, my resignation speech, hindi ko kailangang mag-resign kasi hindi naman talaga ako nagtatrabaho. So, you're not really doing your job. So, it's okay. I don't need to resign. I'm not really working. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And
You
the
can't
top,
lose something you never had.
exactly.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's not a resignation. It's more like I'll slowly slip away. Yeah.
Hmm.
And the top, my resignation speech, comes from Jervsky and Wildfire.
They both say,
Jervsky says, my resignation speech, I'm quitting to pursue my dream of not working here. Yun yung dream niya. Like, my dream is
Yeah.
not to do something different. It's not, just not to work here. That's my dream.
As long as it's not here in this vicinity.
I'm good. I am good. And coming from Wildfire, my resignation speech, dapat mature tayo pag nagre-resign. Goodbye, boss. I wish you well. Sa Tagalog, sana mahulog ka you well.
Well, tama naman. Tama yun.
Tama naman yun. Medyo may sablay lang tayo sa translation, but the spirit of the message is there.
Kaya to my
there you go.
TMR co-hosts, I wish you well.
I wish you well. Ganyan. Ganyan lang lagi. And one final batch of the top 10, my resignation speech. Team Booth will be playing a couple of songs first, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
Crew. Hi. Wait, maglalagay lang ako ng commercials. And then we can chat. Nasaan na yan? Okay. When is the next Pokemon big event?
Well, there's Community Day on Saturday.
Ayoko, Erica. Ayoko. I'm staying away from RM's vlog because I cannot handle the arms. Cannot. I saw photos.
Okay. Do you guys want to play like a kind of small game?
Go ahead. Go.
This or that, but for TMR hosts. Pero dapat lahat kasama.
Nga. Andito naman tayo lahat.
Eh, wala si Hazel.
Hindi, she's there.
I'm here.
Okay. So, okay. Who is most likely to go to the museum very often?
Out of the four of us?
Yeah.
Me. Binolunteer yung sarili. I like going to
Votes
museum.
na lang, votes. Yeah. Rica or Chico?
I know.
Yeah,
di ba nga,
I like museums.
lagi kaya kita ini-invite
Hindi
for
mo ako binote. Ako yung nag-museum nung nag-Taipei kami, nung nag-zoo lahat ng DJ.
Basta hindi temple.
hindi temple.
I like museums actually.
Who
Baka
is
all
most...
four of us.
Oo nga, baka lahat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't mind going to the museum too. Who is most likely to live on the beach?
Chico!
Hey, I love
Chico.
beach.
Who is most likely to watch romantic movies?
Hazel?
Itong
No,
dalawa.
you and
Kayong
Hazel.
dalawa.
I don't know why I like romantic movies so much, but I
And
usually
Markki,
I would choose another movie and I would reluctantly like say, yeah, fine, and then cry during the romantic movie. But that's probably why I'm reluctant. Um, who is most likely to be a drama queen?
Chico.
Hazel.
Chico.
Fine.
Hazel ako. Vote ko Hazel. Vote ko Hazel.
Who is most likely to watch porn as soon as they wake up?
Me.
Hazel. Parang di na natin kailangan itanong yan. Mm-mm.
Kasi yung iba before they sleep.
Yung iba sa hapon.
Oo, may iba-ibang random lang.
Who is most likely to have to do weird things in public?
Markki.
Rica.
Me.
Rica. Yung ano, yung nangungulekta ng balakuba.
Ay, oo nga, Rica nga, actually.
Grabe.
Medyo yun.
Yung, as in, hindi kayo mabobore pag ako kasama nyo.
Feeling ko.
Who is most likely to get married first?
Chico. Bakit ganun yung answer ko?
Ba't ka nagtatago dyan?
Wala naman. Siguro nga.
Gusto ko yung
medyo.
pagsagot pa natin. Chico?
Yung kay ano nga, Rica nga, yung parang alam mo yung nakasara yung bebeg.
I don't wanna get caught.
Nakakamiss yung
I'm sorry.
alam mo ano, alam mo yung nilapit pa niya sa mic yung boss.
Who is most likely to kill someone accidentally?
Kung intentionally ka.
Kung accidentally, Markki.
Yeah. It'll be a mistake. It would be, oh shoot, oops. I
Kasi
tripped.
plan. Si Rica kasi nakaplano na siya in advance. Oo, gano'n.
Oo.
Who is most likely to die of something stupid?
Chico.
Markki. Kasi sininghot niya yung mga balls sa ilong niya when he was a kid eh.
Pag si Chico, yung parang because he's so nice. Alam mo yung parang ayaw niyang ma-offend.
Si Rica,
parang,
ako feeling ko si Rica. Alam mo yung napaka-weird nung pag tinanong, anong cause of death? Nasobrahan ng dumi yung bed.
kinain po siya ng dumi.
Kinain po siya ng bedsheet, mabuhay.
Sabi nila Chico, nasobrahan ng dila ng sabon.
Ay, oo nga. Oo, totoo yan.
Did you lick?
Yeah, because it smells so good daw.
Because it's smooth. Kasi he has a thing for smooth things.
Yeah, I did chew and I ate it.
Who is most likely to talk to animals?
Oh,
Chico.
me. And
Chico.
Rica din.
Oo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I kind of talk to my dogs too sometimes. Si Mojo.
hello, ako nga. Talk lang si Rica, ligo.
As in, like, I love creating parang a relationship with them, even though it's just for an afternoon.
I
Feeling
do
ko kasi,
talk to animals. Hindi ko lang sila animals. But yeah, when I see them walking across the street, alam mo yun, parang gusto ko silang tawagin.
Who is most likely to have two girlfriends at the same time?
Hazel,
Hazel.
Rosamund Pike, and Lisa Van. It's already happening.
I can't even disagree. I mean,
Who is most likely To fall in love with his or her best friend.
Chico!
Ay! Kala ko sasagot
Oo.
ako. Oh,
Maganyan
gosh.
ako eh.
Aw.
Pero pag Riot
What?
Wednesday, hindi ako.
Ay!
What do you mean?
Wala. Natin. Pag Riot Wednesday, hindi ako.
Who is most likely to date a celebrity?
Markki!
Yo.
Done and done. Been there, done
Done
that.
and Donner. Who is most likely to become president one day of the Philippines?
Definitely not Chico. Baka ma-impeach.
Baka si Hazel.
Hindi.
Magsimula muna tayo sa mayora ng Pagcor. Oo.
Pagcor lang si Hazel.
Pagcor today, president tomorrow.
Ito. Who is most likely to write a bestseller? Ay, meron na tayong bestseller, di ba? Novel
Chico.
writer si Chico.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not a
man.
novel. Not a novel, but yeah, a book.
Who is most likely to cause a world war?
Markki! Kasi si Markki
Markki.
will pull the trigger. Will say, bombs away pagka nag-inat yung ulo niya.
Like,
Hala,
F.
ano ba to si Nathaniel Trilliana? Sabi ano raw, First Lady Hazel May Aguilon dash Tulfo. Grabe si Nathaniel.
Alam mo, mababan ka na talaga, Nathaniel, ah. Good thing we only have a minute for this.
Who is most likely to laugh at a wrong moment?
Rica!
Rica.
Minsan 5 minutes later, kaya wrong moment. Kasi nag-lag yung internet.
I can't believe that happened with Catriona Gray. I'm so embarrassed.
Ito. Who is most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? Hazel!
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I vote me.
Who is most
Last
likely
one na to, last one.
not to take a shower for a week?
Rica!
JC!
Markki!
Sorry.
Ako feeling ko si Markki. Excuse me, I showered twice. Minsan nga 3 times eh.
Wow!
Oo.
Last, let's see. Because we're about to start, right?
No, we're starting now. Okay, bye-bye. Monster RX93.1. It's time for the final batch of the top 10. Hello, Team Bahay.
Hello.
All right, my resignation speech. Let's start off with Chef Pao. When the only way I can spend some time with my family is when they do a dinner reservation at the restaurant. Can you imagine, magbabayad pa yung pamilya mo para lang magkita kayo? Magdi-dinner pa sila dun sa restaurant.
Hello.
Pero it's also kind of nice rin naman, di ba? Like, kunyari, if your family member is like a chef, parang ang sarap din na yung pupunta ka dun sa restaurant nila. I mean, that's pero naman, that's not the only time.
Wasn't that the theme of one of the commercials, like maybe 2 years ago, where they surprised all the employees coming in on holidays? Like, let's say yung mga bad was sa grocery. Do I remember?
Yes, I remember.
Like last minute before they close, somebody bought like 2 carts full of groceries. Syempre, pinapack niya. At the end, actually for him. And even with the ones who work in the restaurant, last minute ulit, they ordered a bunch of stuff and then their family members came in. Tapos nakakayak.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, actually. It's a tearjerker.
Totoo. And the Super Malas guy says, my resignation speech, since aalis naman ako, I just want to say, hindi kita sa CCTV yung corner ng fire exit, wink wink. to whoever
Okay.
wants to take advantage.
Dito
Mm-mm.
ba, ano ba yung blind spot?
Ay,
Wala.
hinahanap boss.
Hindi, I mean, I'm
Boss
just
may plano
curious.
Hinahanap
That
kung
student
saan
captain,
niya
no.
Ay.
gagawin yung mga milagro niya. And coming from
I have to
JR
find out where
Keita,
this spot is too, so I can avoid it at all costs.
Or si
mm-mm.
Markki, oh.
Mm-mm.
And from JR Keita, my resignation speech. Boss, I'm quitting because I have my own YouTube channel. This is my passion. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell para wala kang ma-miss sa mga videos ko. Marami
Hmm.
ng ganyan ha. They
Para.
resign
Oh,
full time.
I was just watching a vlogger who actually was setting up a phone so that people can also text her. Kasi she said nga na parang, you know what, the algorithm is so undependable these days that you text me and I'll give you a number and we can communicate there if I'm available and I can notify you when I have new stuff. Via
Whoa!
Oh,
uh
Oh, that's smart. It's like you're
That's
going
going
back
the
to the
extra
basics.
mile.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
and it's also good because she gets to connect with her
Yeah.
viewers.
And it's like real
Yeah.
people,
Mm-mm.
diba?
Wow. Okay. But yeah, a lot of
I
people are
actually like
opting to
those
go that way.
vloggers. I actually like those vloggers where they vlog about their life and then you didn't know that they have this whole other life. They're actually like a CEO or they're a fashion designer, whatever, but they just vlog about their house, let's say. Those are my
Ang weird,
favorite
no? That we actually say the word vlog more
vlogger.
often than we say
Uh,
blog.
yeah.
Yeah,
Doon
before
naman siya
vlog
talaga
was the in
nagsimula.
thing.
Dati natatawa pa ako dun sa when people would say vlog kasi parang nagkamali ka lang
It's
sa
so
vlog.
unnatural.
Di ba? It felt so unnatural at the time. But now, who even says blogger, di ba? Parang now it's like everyone's a vlogger. Very
Uy,
few
pero
people are like,
in fairness, meron akong favorite blog ngayon. I
yeah,
really
lang
like
it
it.
doesn't disappear. No?
Oo,
Tsaka
it
sana
doesn't.
yung talagang vlog lang. Kasi meron ngayon, vlogger sila. Tapos meron din silang blog in case you want
Yeah,
something
oo.
read, something written. Pero
You
meron pa rin silang vlog. Pero yung talagang purely blogger, parang ang
Oo.
rare na, di ba?
You guys should check her out. I think she's big on Facebook right now. Explore with Cello. And that's where I get
Mm.
actually that's where I got all of my I know like coffee shop recommendations to visit last week.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really cool. And she
Oh.
takes really nice photos. Shout out to you.
Yeah, isn't it like
Okay.
funny that it's vlog and blog, but it's also podcast?
What do you
Shouldn't
mean?
be, yeah, because diba, vlogs are videos, blogs are written out, and
Okay.
podcasts are basically like
Audio form.
audio form.
Yeah.
So shouldn't it be something with a log at the end?
I don't know. Let's cross the bridge when we get there. Let's not create a problem right now.
Oddlog.
Podlog.
Oddlog.
Plug.
Oddlog.
Plug!
Plug.
Oo nga.
Vlog.
Plug. Oo
Ang
nga, eh.
ganda.
And coming from Rudes Antonio, my resignation speech, walang Pokestop at gym dito. How can I be the very best like no one ever was?
Exactly. Question I ask myself every day.
Right. And Kevin Chen says, my resignation speech, di ako naghirap ng 4 years of college para lang magtimpla ng 3-in-1 ninyong mga batugan kayo. Grabe. Grabe yun. Okay.
That's how you start.
And from Star Marjorie, my resignation speech, I'm really going to miss trying to avoid you around here. Yeah, I've gotten used to it.
My daily routine of trying to avoid you.
Yeah. From Krister Salvador, my resignation speech, you milked me like a cow, but didn't match it with greener pastures. Like a cow, diba? Kailangan nilang...
Well, sometimes milking you like a cow is okay too.
Si Markki
I
na po
guess.
Markki said it.
No, I mean if that's your thing, because there's some people who like
True.
that, right? They like to give their money away and other things.
And the top, my resignation speech comes from Wildfire and Jungkook's girl.
They both say.
Jungkook's girl says, my resignation speech, I quit. But you might want to hire 5 people to do what I can do.
Mm. Yeah, there are a lot
Like,
of jobs right now that are like that.
ang katumbas ko 5 tao, hindi
Mm-mm.
kaya ng isang tao yung ginagawa ko. Only I can. Well, that's also what makes you indispensable. If you can do something that very few people can do. Di ba? Parang what was that? Something about, what's that job? Basta, sorry, I don't remember. Pero it's one of those, I don't even know what it's, actuarial, mga parang ganon. Yung parang, there's a very finite amount of people who can actually do that. That's why they're paid so much. Basta something like that. Na ang konti lang nila. And when that's the case, and remember that story that I told you about this airplane mechanic who goes to work like 1 month and then takes a break for the next like 2 months. Tapos 1 month of work and then 2 months of vacation.
No, that's my cousin. That's what he does on a regular basis, and he has a Tesla. He has a Tesla. He works on an oil rig. He's an electrician, and he works there 6 weeks, and then he's off for like 2 months, and he stays with his family and does whatever in Norway.
Yeah, yun naman
What a
kasi
blast.
na-meet namin. We met him in Bali. Ano siya? He is a mechanic of a certain model of airplane that parang ano na siya, parang hindi na siya ginagawa. So, very few people know how that airplane works. And the handful of them are paid like through like crazily. Kasi nga parang sila na lang yung marunong repair. So, sobra silang pinag-aagawa ng mga airline companies, ng mga whatever. So yeah, I guess if you can do that, you can like really command a very high price. And for Wildfire, my resignation speech, total, paalis na ako. I might as well ask something that's always bugged me. How do you comb your hair para hindi kita yung sungay? So, you can just...
That's why they have thick hair or big hair.
That's why I grow my hair long.
Or you can always wear caps.
Exactly.
Like Markki.
Because literally, if you look at the back of my head when I have shorter hair, I have two puyo like right here, which actually looks like horns.
Because they're real horns.
Yeah. Well,
like Daniel Radcliffe movie, diba? Horns, if I'm not mistaken. Horns is the title. Yun yung parang meron siyang malaking sungay na ganun.
Speaking of Daniel Radcliffe, diba he had Equius? There's this other play that I recently found out about in the West End called The Curing, and it's about 8 men or something who are POWs, prisoners of war, and they're stuck underneath in this prison cell, and they're kept there, and they're locked in, and they're completely naked, and they all have to find a way to survive. So they start doing all sorts of weird stuff where they like eat each other and stuff like that. It's crazy. You should check it out. It's nuts. It's literally nuts. They're naked for the entire play.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Check it out. The Curing, or that's what it's called. Let me check it out. Go. Continue.
Okay. So what about us? What's our...
The Curing Room pala. The Curing Room.
My resignation speech.
Ano ba?
Ako, sige.
Ako, meron ako. Sige, go.
Okay.
Thank you. I had the best time. I'm gonna miss you. I know you're gonna miss me. But I gotta go work for Lisa Vanderpump now. Alam mo yon, yung kunyari.
That's the dream.
Feeling ko kasi if she offered me a job, I would take it. Like any job. I like seriously, kahit hardinero ganun, I will take it.
You know
Oh, can
what?
you imagine you'd be in Villa Rosa every
Oh my
day?
God. Oh my God,
It's
naglabas na ng bagong trailer
biggie.
yung new show niya, you guys.
Oh,
I'm so
wow.
excited for Overserved. It's so exciting. I'll send you I'll retweet the link of the trailer. Anyway.
You know what, Hazel? I could have to say
Yes.
exactly the same thing. Like if I get a message from the Pokemon company to move to Japan and just work there, man, bye Felicia. I'm off. Like whatever. If you want me to be your janitor and like I'll just wear a Pikachu outfit the whole day, I am
Oh.
good. That is that is a dream. You know.
Ano? Ikaw muna, Chico. Di ba you have?
Okay. Sige. Ako na lang. Kakantahan ko na lang sila ng Never mind, you'll never find someone like me.
Ayun na naman siya.
Wow.
Ipipili ko na naman yun. Never mind, you'll never find
You'll never
someone
find
like
someone like
me.
me.
Ayoko
Ano yung
na.
kanina? Ano yung kanina? Ano yung
Ayoko.
pagalitan na song?
The best.
Yeah. So parang like, siguro you'll just find something something completely different, but not someone like me.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm one of a kind.
Ako I'm moving on to a different career path, but I'll see you around, especially Chico. Chico has been here for ilang
Paano
years na
doon?
ba ako?
Paano napunta doon?
5 years pa lang kasi 4 years pa lang ako di ba?
Hindi, alam ko na yung
ganon.
alam ko na yung kay
Yes.
Chico tsaka kay Rica. Sabay sila.
Ano?
Tapos sabihin nila, thank you for everything, but we are now going to start our TikTok management services for certain individuals that
We already have a headliner.
we want to help in the business. So, alam mo yun?
Ay, I checked it out. Oy, Chico, did you see the link I sent you?
Which one?
Yes, the
Bago?
Instagram story. It's an Instagram story.
Yung siya rin? Oo, nakita ko.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway, that's a good idea, Hazel.
TikTok management. Maganda yan. Saka
Yun,
lagi
yun
kaming lagi kaming may mga meeting. Tapos sasabihin ng mga talent na, bakit meeting na kami with Ma'am Rica? Tapos mag-meet na naman kami kay Sir Chico. Ba't hindi na lang isang meeting?
Tapos dito na naman kami sa couch na to uupo.
Tapos sasabihin, bakit wala kaming t-shirt? Ang lamig kaya.
Ang lamig-lamig ng aircon. Bakit?
Oh, gosh. Anyway, that's it for the morning rush. Thank you. Guys, yung may nagtanong kanina, sabi, pinagsabihan na ba kayo ni Rico Robles? That's why you always end so early. Sabi, babrasuhin na namin si Rico. And I'm like, can you really? Tatry nyo.
Hindi, we're turning over a new leaf. So, na kami, nagbabagong buhay na kami. So,
I know. So thank you guys.
On time.
Thank you guys for tuning in and for watching us on Facebook Live. Bye, everybody.
Bye.